Crazy God story. The other day I was at Starbucks working on my laptop. I was drinking just regular drip coffee. I went up to get a refill and the barista told me they were out of the brew that I was drinking. And I was like, sure, cool, no problem. Just give me something else. And she was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I was like, what do you mean? She goes, people get so angry when we don't give them exactly what they want. Like tons of people would have got mad at me. And I was like, man, like what would Jesus do? And she was like, right? And I was like, well, sometimes he might like make a whip and drive out money changers and stuff. And this other barista was like, what? Jesus had a whip? And so I told her the story about the time that Jesus drove the money changers out of the temple with a whip, and he was flipping tables over because those people were making it hard for regular people to get to God. She had never heard that before and really didn't know almost anything about Jesus. And so I got to explain to her that one of the reasons that Jesus came here to earth was to make it easy for us to get to God, because before he came here, it was impossible for us to get to God. That barista and I had a fantastic conversation. She's an atheist who believes that we cease to exist once we die, and before me, nobody had ever talked to her about Jesus in her entire life. That barista is in her mid-20s, and I am the first person to ever expose her to the gospel. She didn't get saved that day, but she heard about the love of God for the first time in her life. There's people all around us that are hungry for truth that have never heard the gospel. When you step out in faith and try and do it, you'll be blown away at the amazing conversations you have.